Hi everybody, welcome to the CSM Library Makerspace. Today we are going to be demonstrating the 3D printer, in this case the Ultimaker 2 Plus. It is a very reliable and easy to use 3D printer. So today we are going to be making a 3D printed keychain. So we are going to be using the following materials: the 3D printer, a computer, so we are going to be using the software Tinkercad and Cura, and we are going to need an SD card to load our 3D print file onto the printer. First thing we're going to do is open up our Tinkercad and create a new design. Okay, once we're in, we are going to the upper left corner and we are going to name our file Simple Keychain, something easy to remember. Next, on the lower right corner, I am going to change the grid to inches. Just because I'm more familiar with inches, you are free to use millimeters if you'd like as well. I'm also going to change the preset to Ultimaker 2 Plus, just so that we have an accurate grid, and I'm going to press Update Grid. So far so good. Next, I'm going to select the box, and I'm going to drag it onto our work plane. Now we just have to resize our keychain base here. Usually I like to go 3 inches length and about 1 inch in width, but it's really up to you depending on how many letters you want to put on your keychain. So I'm just going to go with 3 by 1. Next thing we want to do is change the height on our keychain base. Usually I like to go for 0.1, but it's really up to you. I feel like it's a pretty good thickness. 0.1 inches. Alright. Next, I am going to double check our measurements real quick. So 3 by 1 and 0.1. Perfect. Now we want to create our hole. So on the right side of our screen, I'm going to drag this cylinder hole right here, and we are going to resize it. So I'm going to go with 0.2 inches on the length and on the width. Okay, now we just have to drag it onto our keychain. Excellent. Now I'm going to change the corners of our keychain to a little bit more rounded. So I'm going to increase the radius to 0.05, and our steps, I'm just going to make it 20. But yeah, feel free to play around and see what kind of settings you would like. So now I am going to select both of these shapes and we are going to group them together. The reason why we are going to group them together is to give us a better idea of what it's going to look like. So let me just highlight both objects, and on the upper right corner right here you can see the group. Shortcut keyboard is Control G. Excellent. So now that it's grouped together, we can add our text. So on the right side, I'm going to click work plane and I'm going to drag it over on top of our keychain base. Excellent. Now I'm going to find more shapes. I'm going to shape generators and I'm going to click all. What I'm looking for is script. There are many ways to put text onto your keychain, but the simplest way I can think of is using the script here. So under shape generators all, I went to the second page and I found our script option. I'm just dragging it above our keychain, and I'm just going to change the font to this just as a test, and then I'm just going to type in something simple like CSM. Now we can change our height. Usually for the height, I usually go for 0.05 or 0.06. You could drag it over here to change the height of the letters, or you can also click the letter itself and change the height by clicking. So let me click here it is. So if you click this in the center, you can also change the height from there. So I'm just gonna 0.06. There we go. So far so good. So just letting you know, the colors, it won't really affect the 3D print. So whatever color is loaded on our 3D printer, which is only a single color, will be the color of our keychain. Just for fun, I'm just gonna change the color of the file. So I'm just gonna change it to blue, but like I said, it will not affect the 3D print. Excellent. So far so good. The next thing we want to do is we want to highlight all our objects and shapes and group them all. So you can press Ctrl G or click on group, and voila. Next thing we need to do is we just need to export our file. So I'm going to export it to an STL file, everything in the design. So if you look on the lower left corner, it downloaded the file. Now we want to insert our SD card into our computer. Yeah, the SD card is kind of beat up, but it works great. So now we are going to open up our Cura software, which is what the 3D printer uses. Next, we are going to open up our file, which is called Simple Keychain. Excellent. So here's a little preview. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to prep it for printing. So I have it on layer height of 0.2, and for adhesion type, I'm just going to go with the brim so it's easy to peel off. You could use a wrap too if you'd like. It's really up to you. So it looks like it's about 38 minutes. 7 grams or 0.93 meters of filament is going to be used. So I'm saving it to the SD card, and we can eject our SD card now. So one great thing about the Cura software is that you can do a preview. So let me show you guys. So it's going to kind of give you an idea of how it's going to print. So far so good, and like I said, it's probably going to take about 38 minutes. Excellent. Now we can remove our SD card, and we can pop it into our 3D printer. Now I'm going to go for return and print. I'm going to select the 3D print file, which is called um2_simple keychain, and I'm going to run the print. So the printer is going to warm up, and it will begin printing soon. So here is a fast forwarded version of the 3D print. So once the 3D printing is done, we are going to peel off our brim. Here is the final product. So here is the keychain. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.